Today, guys, I'm actually headed to a $4 million listing appointment that I got a couple weeks back. So stay tuned. I'm going to go to the listing appointment, but I'm going to tell you guys all about it. Welcome back to the channel. Today, super exciting. I'm going on a $4 million listing appointment. And the crazier thing is, like, the thoughts that we have, the goals that we set, this stuff is so important because these things happen when you write them down. My goal this year wasn't to sell as many houses, but to sell higher price points. So I had a goal this year of actually taking a $4 million listing. So for this to fall into my lap is so crazy. So if you aren't setting goals, if you aren't writing these things down, guess what? You need to right now, because anything is possible. I got to go to the listing, so I don't know if I'll be able to take you guys with me, but stick around because I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to tell you guys all about it so that when you get your next big listing, you know exactly what to do and how to handle it. So I'm going to hit this thing, and then when I come back, the next scene, we're going to talk about it. Man, I'm sorry, I forgot about you guys. So I went on the listing appointment and I was there at 2. I think I got home at like 5. So it was like 3 hours, guys. 3 hours. So I apologize for not continuing the video yesterday. Like, we're in a whole nother day. Went from blue t-shirt to black t-shirt, right? But it was amazing. I mean, it was kind of nerve-wracking, but the first hour or so was just walking through the home. So the owner took us through the home, kind of explained all of the custom features, showed us around. The house is massive. So house was 75,000 square feet, almost a little over 75,000 square feet. So massive home, probably one of the largest homes I've ever been in, especially for California, right? So we went through the home, and then we talked about the marketing plan. We also talked about, because they've tried to sell the home a couple times before. So we talked about the market, we talked about comps, but we definitely talked about the marketing plan, also talked about the actual demographics of this private community. So it's in a private community here in my city, and it's gated. So there's actually 2 gates to get behind to get into the community. So we talked about that, and the marketing plan was strong. And he talked about, you know, kind of the last folks they dealt with that didn't have such a strong marketing plan. So we talked about the marketing plan, but then we also talked about price. And with the price, here's the thing. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and being locked in to the content. I hope you're getting some value, but guess what? I want to give you more value, guys. I've created an ebook that's going to help you fast track your lead generation, guys. So download my ebook now. It's going to be 30 lead generation ideas to get you guys going right now. So go ahead and download that. Let's make some money. I want to hear in the comments about all your success, guys, but go ahead and keep crushing it and appreciate your support. Back to the show. They kept bringing up, I kept talking about comps. Well, comps are great, but comps are not the end all be all. A house is actually worth what a buyer is willing to pay for the house. So for this house, they had been on the market for 6 months. And with that being said, I don't care what the comps are. The market's told you what they think about the price and what they think about the home. And unless you're willing to alter the home, you know, renovate, stage, all kind of other things. And again, for this house, staging, I don't know if that would help, because the house is massive. You can't just stage one area, and the home is like the current furniture was actually built for the home. So it would just be an endless feat. So we can't do that. So the only lever we really have is price and marketing. So, you know, there was a lot of feeling attached to the home because they had actually built this home from the ground up. So there's a lot of feeling and emotion around the home. So they feel that they should get a certain price. Well, again, the market is the market, right? Like, it's not going to lie to you. If the price was right, the home would be sold. So that was one of the biggest hurdles. But all in all, I think it was a really great meeting. I'm excited. I actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys the listing presentation. I don't have it today, but what I'm going to do is if I get this thing, so I want you guys to subscribe, and because I'm going to be posting another video, I guess in the next week or so, because I don't know if I got the listing yet. That's the crazy thing. I don't know. Like, I went prepared to get everything signed and do all this other stuff, but unfortunately, it's probably going to take another 1 or 2 meetings. So I want you guys to stick around. I want to give you all the resources, and I want you guys to just start thinking bigger, because anything is possible. So appreciate you guys following the journey. I'm excited to have you guys along with me, but like, follow, subscribe, and I'm going to get you guys all the resources and keep you posted as we go on this journey.